everybody. Now let us discuss about the GraphPad Prism where I'm going to use the ANOVA test, that is ordinary one-way ANOVA. Okay, so once you launch your GraphPad Prism, you can see that you have 8 types of table which are appearing in the left side. You can select column and then click here ordinary one-way ANOVA. Once if you click here, like before that, just check here you have to click start with sample data to follow your tutorial. So click here ordinary one-way ANOVA and then click create. Wow, it's great, right? Okay, so here you can see that a small notes is appearing here where it will show you that how the data are organized. Okay, you can see here that how this data is basically organized, that the column defines three treatments. Okay, and note that unlike many statistic programs, Prism does not define groups by using a grouping variable. Fine. So Prism does not define, and instead the groups are defined by the columns. Note that one value is missing. This is fine for ordinary one-way ANOVA. Okay. The goal, what we are going to do is to determine if the difference between the group means are greater than you would expect to see by chance, and to determine 95% confidence interval for difference between the pairs of group means. Okay, so this is what basically the information, that is a tutorial which they have given, and you can also see that how to perform one way ANOVA. Okay, so that we are going to see here now. Before that, I'm just going to take you through the prism environment. So you can see that in the left side you have the space. Okay, so this is a data table where we are here. Okay, this is a data table. If you want to add more data table, you can simply click new data table and add it. Okay, and this is the information about the project, and here you can see that this is a graph. We haven't performed anything, so once we have performed the ANOVA test, we can just go and check with the graph. Fine. And just see, this is the menu bar. You can see that we have various menu bars like a file, edit, insert, analyze, change, arrange, family, window, help. So these are all basics, like how we'll be using our other tools. Apart from this, we have to concentrate on these sections like file, sheet. Okay, if you want to just highlight the sheet name, okay, you can just highlight it. This is typically looking like an Excel, right? Okay, so if you want to just highlight, you can highlight it, and if you want to annotate something in the sheet, you can annotate it, and if you want to delete the sheet, you can do it. So this is all about the sheets. See, this is the important one, which is analysis, that is analyze part. So this is what we exactly needed. Okay, so if you want to analyze, you can simply click here to analyze the data. Okay, and next one is change. If you want to change any order, or if you want to insert one or more column, insert one or more rows, you can just go ahead and do this. And if you want to delete the cells, you can do it. And row order, like if you want to order the rows accordingly, you can do. So these are all the changes which you want to make in your data. Okay, and then if you want to import some file, you can import it. And you have the another option like export. If you want to export this data into a text file or a CSV or XML file, you can also do that. That is also possible with ANOVA, that is a GraphPad Prism. Okay, so we have the data, right? So we are having nearly this data where this record is missing, this cell is missing, but no problem, we can directly go ahead with analysis. Click here analyze. Okay, so once you click here analyze, you have the analysis part where you are supposed to do some analysis. So you can click what you want, like t-test, one way ANOVA. If you want to do one way ANOVA, you can just click here and click OK. Okay, and then here once you come, you have a parameters. You have to select the parameters, like whether you have to use use one way, use ANOVA, or no use parametric, non parametric test. So you can select, okay, which one you need. And if you go to see the multiple comparisons, if you want to do the multiple comparisons with the ANOVA, so you can just click compare the mean of each column with the mean of every other column. Okay, or compare the mean of each column with the mean of control column. Okay, this is what the control column. Okay, here we have a control column. So which one you want, you can just select it. And these options we will discuss later. So this is a basic thing which you have to do it, and then click here OK. Okay, so once you click here, you can see that your ANOVA test result has come. So this is what has happened in the ANOVA. So this is the F measure, and then you can see the P value. And if you just come down, you can see what is the value, that is the data summary and the data of the values. And if you click here, multiple comparisons, you can see what happened. Okay, like that is, we have selected based on the options you have selected, it has checked with the multiple comparison as well. Got it. So now let's go and check with the graphs. Okay, just I told on the left side you have a graph option, that is a called one-way ANOVA. So if you click on the graph, you can see that multiple graphs are coming up. That is based on the data we have used it here. So you can see that this is for individual values, or this is a box or and violent plot, or this is a mean, median, and error. Okay, so if you want to see the individual values, so you can select which graph you want to view it. Okay, you can simply select here which graph to view, and then if you want to change the plot, like whether based on mean with st, or mean with sem, or median, okay, or median with range, whatever you want, you can just simply select and then click OK. And if you want to change something else like column, that is, we are currently in the graph type, that is column, because column we have ANOVA type. So simply click here and then click OK. You can see that how the visualization appears. It's really wow, right? It's directly appearing. So if you want to change, if you want to change any other graph, you can simply click here to choose a different graph. Okay, if you want to see a box or a violin graph, you can select here the violin graph and then click OK. You can see the violin graph here. Okay, so what is the thing, like, see, based on your data itself, you can create a separate article, like you can write an article once you collected your data. And upon understanding your data, you can just download this tool, and that is, you can do some statistical inferences, the basic, because in all the conferences and the journals, they'll expect more images, more tables, and what are the inferences you have done. Okay, that you can directly get it from here. You can simply use this, okay, like copy the graph and go and paste it wherever you want, in your article or in your manuscript, where you're going to submit it to any journal or the conferences. This will be very, very easy. Okay, and if you want to write more, like if you want to insert any equations, so simply you can click here to insert the equation and simply write an equation. Okay, so that is also possible, but for this we doesn't need any equation, so simply I'm just leaving it here. So this is a very simple analysis, right? So if you want to analyze more, you can just go ahead and analyze it. Okay, if you want to change anything, so you can just change here the image, that is the picture format. Got it. So this is how the ANOVA, that is Prism, work, that is a GraphPad tools work like. So first, you just go and explore what are the tests you want to do, what test you are going to perform for your research problem. So based on that, you can decide and go ahead. So in the next video, I'll come up with another tutorial where you can understand how to draw the chi-square algorithm. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.